Welcome. We haven't done a stream in a very long time. So I thought we've got a new game in hand. I'm going to be, haven't had things set up, so I've got over here, I actually need to be going to camera 2. That's the camera I should be talking to right now. So we're going to be unboxing Drop Bears, which literally just arrived tonight. And I've cut the box to the top, but I haven't done anything else. So we'll get that opened, we'll get some good shots. I've got multiple different camera angles, so I've got a camera angle over here to look down onto the box from this side. I've then got a camera angle from this side looking down on the box. You can see that there's some special cameras in there. Now this camera is obviously looking down at me, nice, easy, and you've got the super smooth cameras to try and get some cool shots of that way, and then we've got the stereotypical top-down camera shot. So that's also going to be a thing which we're going to have to check out. Is camera 4, wow, it's getting quite close when we get up that close, but that's a pretty good shot right there. Yeah, so we're going to do those. I'm going to open up so I can see chat over here as well. I'm just going to have to make sure to keep touching that. So let's start opening up. I haven't looked at anything inside, so I do not have any ideas what's in here. So just to get it out of the way, that big box all came together. So in this box we have ooh, look at that game mat. That game mat looks really nice. And then we've also got a player mat. And we'll open up all the boxes as well. I'm just going to get it out of the big box all first. So this is the new game mode boss battle. So this is really, really quite cool. We've got some filler. We've got a deluxe token set. Ooh, look at that deluxe token set. And then we've got one versus many variant solo mode, so we'll open up those as well. And then we've got the game box itself, so let's chuck this box down to the side. So that is the game box itself. Oof, that looks very, very nice. So we'll start opening up everything. Obviously we have to start with the game box. So I'm going to move these over the side as the dog is barking because it is late at night here in Australia. Well, actually, you know what? We're going to take out some of these. And there's going to be a lot of unwrapping sounds. So this is the dice box. This is a dice tray as the cat comes to explore. So this all clips together in the well, I would say it's a quintessential Platypus Industries method now, where you've got the dice box with the different components in there. So nice evil looking drop bear there. We've got the game mat. This is exciting, coming with the game mat. Oh, setting up everything so you can see where everything goes is amazing. So kudos to the designer Matt Aslan for having this as part, because that is a super felt, nice looking mat. So we're going to turn it upside down to me, but right side up to you. And what's the top down view look like for this? If we go over, look at the top down, let's square this up a little bit so we can put it all the way over here. Actually, nice, beautiful. And if we head back over to cam 4, ooh, that is a nice game mat. The neoprene, it's got a good feel to it. Delicious. I suppose now we probably should head into the game itself. I like this, shipping with the corner tabs is a very, very nice touch. I am going to do the cardinal sin though, as I move offshoot. And we are going to use a knife, very carefully use a knife, so we can actually open up and get into the game box. So this is a game called Drop Bears. So we've just received this tonight, so whilst everyone is asleep, I thought why not take the opportunity and open up and see what's actually in the box. So I can't remember what was in the box. So we've now got this, well packaged, clearly designed to be sent overseas. Now Matt, from my understanding, Matt's actually been packing them all himself through Platypus Industries, so kudos, it is. That's the sexy right there. It's a bit glary with the light on it, but we'll get a nice one without. So let's open it up from here, nice and carefully, so that I don't damage the box, because that's the last thing we want to do with a brand new game that hasn't even been played yet. Ooh, that is pretty. Drop Bears on the game mat. Ooh. So let's give this an open. Ooh. Oh, yep, nice instructions that come in that tell you how to store the box, which is very handy. I find that really quite useful. I've seen some games actually printed on the inside of the box container, which is quite useful. And then you also have the setup guides for the tile tower. So these are the hexagonal tiles that you use to expand the map, all the map tiles that you go explore on. So the rule book, clearly we need to have a nice clear look at that. And we'll get a nice top-down view for this. Get this in view. So you've got all these different component tiles. So this is going to make up the component there we were looking at. These are the inset trays. Ooh, very nice. Very premium feel. Oh, look at these miniatures. Look at these. We'll switch over to that. Oh, look at that. That is just such a very pretty, gruesome and grotesque set of miniatures that are intricately designed, boxed well. You've got different component sheets, so we've got all the different components in. There's a lot of action tiles. Oh, you've even got the hand tile. That's really quite a pretty tile. I'm not sure if the sound is of the moving camera is much, but hopefully we've done enough to mitigate that sound as well. Let's put these back for now, because there are some more that we want to be able to see as well. We've got all the tiles which are already cut out, and they've got a nice home in there as well. We've got the clip tokens, really, really good for the health, all the trackers, and we'll be back to this box without doubt, because I would imagine, knowing Matt, everything packs back down into this box as well. So without further ado, we'll put this slightly to the side. I suppose we have to punch these out, don't we? We can't possibly leave them, or actually no, maybe we do, because we do have, that's probably a good segue into deluxe set. So if we move those all the way off to the side, we've got the deluxe set here. So nice and gentle and careful as we get a side angle move across. It's a quiet chat, only not many people in here, but again, it was an impromptu because this just arrived and I wanted to take the opportunity to, I wanted to open it. I was excited. And so in here we've got the deluxe token set. So we have all these pretty tokens. Nice. Ooh, got some, they're wooden tokens. Love that. Love a wooden token. Really, really nice feel to them. Excited to get them out. Then we're going to move across into the one versus many game mode. Actually, no, we'll go into this box. Let's not do two, but let's go from biggest to smallest. So again, very careful. I'm not sure if these boxes will be needed afterwards. I'd imagine it all packs away into one box, but last thing we want to do is mess up anything. So this is the old Bruce. Ooh, I do know about this one. This one, are you in for a treat? Oh my goodness, are you in for a treat? So, old Bruce is the biggest and baddest of all drop bears. And you're going to see why very, very soon, because old Bruce is, he's not any small additional box added. He is, hi mate, good to see you. Was hoping to join, but I'm in Sydney today. Oh, yes you are in Sydney. How are we? Chili Gaming. These are little components which scare the bejeebers. Man, look at that, old Bruce. And this is where, ready for it? Let's get it into the, look at that. So hand size comparison. This thing is a monster. He is a monster. Absolute beautiful. I don't know a single game that has anything close to that. By the looks of it, he does stay in this box, which doesn't surprise me. He is a big miniature and he's got some nice weight to him. He, in the hand, that's not cheap plastic. That is really, really good wood plastics being used there. It's got that heft to it. It'd be interesting to find out, because when you get some game pieces, they can be really plasticky and just you feel in the weight. So so that is old Bruce. We'll come back to him in a second and we'll do a nice little setup of all the components, but ooh, that is a nice piece. Oh, and actually, this is one thing to point out. The little character, if you can see in his hand right there, is to size. So that is the backpacker. So if I grab the backpacker, because Australians have a fun sense of humour, he's actually to size. So the little meeple of the person is actually to size of what's in old Bruce's hand. And that, my friends, is an amazing touch. Like, just absolutely amazing. No, not doing a playthrough tonight. We'll wait till you get back. Clearly, we have to wait till you get back. Literally, it just arrived, and this is an impromptu of, hey, I've got it. I clearly can't wait to open it, and my friends are not anywhere to be seen because they've got work tomorrow, because that's life. So I was like, you know what? How about I open it on stream? One, because then you all get to share in the opening with me, and two, because then I have some footage recorded that we can use. So this is a double whammy. You get to experience opening it, and I get to open it without having to wait, and we get footage to use in future upcoming videos. Because how am I not going to cover this game? We have played it before. I do know we had a demo copy. So absolutely know that we will be covering it. We have a drink for it already, in fact. But we'll get a proper video in our new playstyle. So recommending 3 mechanic, like simple games using mechanics like this. And I've already started doing that research piece in terms of what are those mechanics going to be. But yeah, not playing tonight, just because clearly no one's with me. Now it does have a solo, so this does come with a solo mode, but realistically, I want to survive the outback with my friends. So when they are back in the state and they are available, absolutely, I will be getting them to join me. Ooh, oh man, oh, I forgot about this one. I genuinely forgot about this one. So we're gonna have to get some lighting for right behind this camera here, because it's moving, it's getting some really good shots, but all the lighting actually comes down. So with this, we're gonna gently open again. Is this triggering anyone having a knife blade, or would you prefer me to struggle for hours trying to get the cellophane with no fingernails? This is ancient Una. Ooh, ooh. This is such a pretty scary. Again, storage guide. So yeah, these boxes are designed to be kept as is. Una's an expansion. And, oh, again, such an amazingly pretty, just absolute cool design for a mini. It is a huge platypus. And again, like not as big as old Bruce over there, but certainly such a nice piece. And there's extra components that we want to be punching out. Ooh, that's interesting. That's a really cool design. So punch cards, but then rather than being individual, they're actually a bigger board that they've semi-cut. So that is really ingenious, because then it can fit easily, folds down, fits into the box. Now, clearly, I'm going to punch them out in a second, so it doesn't actually matter too much. That's good. That's really nice. On the storage guides, it tells you what cards need to go back into the box as well. So you actually know over here, you can quickly and easily see what cards. Does each beast come with unique powers and rules? They do indeed. So each of in the core set, each of the base, I think 4 or 5, have their own powers. But these expansion ones also have some just insane powers. So for instance, for the platypus, it has these river tiles. So these are, because it's not platypus, oh my gosh. No, that is a platypus. It's late at night and I've had a day. So platypus lives in water predominantly, and that's where you've got these river tiles that play through. So they're going to add to the board in a unique way. Old Bruce, when we go back to open and go through his box and to open things up, you'll see that yes, he has his own special tiles as well, which come with his own special way of playing, which is why we've got our own special tokens as well. So if we start with the smallest box and we'll work our way up, the storage guide is really good. It actually goes through and says, all right, what goes where? So these yellow ones will all go into this middle, punching out. Ooh, nice satisfactory pop. Pretty. Let's switch down to the top-down camera. You don't get to see my face, but let's face it, that's probably a good thing. And we start punching out. So boom. These are really nice. I haven't had a single burr and tear off, which is really good. That's one of the things about pop-outs, is a lot of the time they can burr and get caught. I'm just making sure. Do these go in there as well? No, so these red ones go on this side instead. So let's get all of these. That's probably not as clear. On the dice here, it looks like they're a bit more red than they are, so the actual yellow is quite pronounced around the edge. whereas on here the yellow looks a little less pronounced. But that's not an issue. Like, you can't. That's such a minor thing to quabble about. You basically know there's two types of tokens, so don't be enough and mix them up. And that's all of them. Really nice cardboard. The cardboard is also on the different components, which we'll go through over in the other ones. They are also, they actually think they're triple cardboard in one. One piece of them is triple cardboard, which is actually the triple cardboard from, so you've got a double inset from both sides, which is quite unique. I actually haven't seen that before. So let's put Una back in their box. This is the Una card. So you don't actually know when Una's going to come out. Ancient Una. Ooh. So pretty. So that's not going to go into that. The cards do, for sure they'll fit in there. But the Ancient Una, I think, should be fitting across. So we've got all the different cards, tokens, antidotes, as well as the extra things that Una will do. Then I'm guessing this goes here. That's going to go there. Where do these go? They don't particularly fit anywhere neatly. Oh yeah, no, there you go. You've got an inset, just a very tiny small inset, but there's only two cards, so you don't need a huge inset. And we've got our tokens as well, and they go underneath. We'll get a shot later of all the different minis, so let's get that out. This one didn't come with any extra player characters, so that's okay. We'll put that to the side for the moment. That's the main player box, so let's get old Bruce out. That's the instructions as the cat decides to come back. The kitten, in fact, decides to come back. Now, we're not going to be streaming for too much longer because I do need to go to bed, but we'll get some nice shots and some footage and we'll finish opening everything up. So within this box, so this is the old Bruce tiles. So these snap together. Oh, that's very, very delicious. And then this one goes into the middle. So very, yeah, go white on white line on the white line, and the reds go on the red. There you go. You've got some extra tiles here for the camp stuff as well. You can't forget big old Bruce. Just look at that mini. Oof, that is a mini. We've got little cubes, so that's fine. That's where they belong. We've got spaces for all these, so we've got little punch cards here. Nice and easy. Oh, cat's trying to destroy the camera. Now we're going to have to I'm going to have to adjust this as well. So that's what we're going to need to be aware of with the cat moving forward. That's a nice, interesting view of the ceiling that the cat just provided. The recording, not the stream, so that's not too bad. But I'm going to need to adjust. There we go. Oh, that is pretty. I'll switch back to that camera view for you all. That is camera 4. There you go, camera 4. Yeah, well done to Matt and Platypus Industries for an awesome game. It does look amazing, and of course, me fixing the camera has then broken the camera, so apologies in advance for that distortion of view. Let's get that set back up. So we're going to be able to get some nice, pretty shots. So apparently these pieces, so that goes into here, that's nice. These two wooden token pieces, which again, let's just look at this. Like, that is just so pretty. And the fact that it is size comparison to the actual play piece, it's just so smart. Where does the player token go, actually? Do the player tokens go into the main box? Maybe. Looks like they do, because these two player tokens do not appear so let's have a look. Yeah, so they don't appear on the storage guide, so I'm guessing that they go into the main player. They're in this. Ratcatcher, and if so, what do you think? Yes, I've played a lot of Ratcatcher. That's in the cupboard just over that side onto the in the games cupboard. We should do a tour of the new section. Played it a lot, love it. It's a very difficult game. It's very akin in terms of solo difficulty levels to Hostage Negotiator. So that's definitely a not for the light-hearted, I would say. You don't play Ratcatcher because you want to have a lovely, fun, calm evening. You play Ratcatcher because you want to burn your everything, because it is a difficult game. So that is the tech support and the tabletop gamer, which is just such a lovely touch. Like, have a look at this. The tabletop gamer as a concept. What an absolute meta nod. I love that. Absolutely love it. Have we actually, Chili Gaming, have we done Ratcatcher on stream? I know that we did a video for it quite a while ago, but I'm not sure if it was one of the new series of videos in which we made a game for it. We made a drink for it. It's a milk-based drink. So yeah, Vela Magic. Check out our history of videos. I'm pretty sure we actually have covered Ratcatcher in video format and made a drink for it. So we'll finish packing this part up. So I like to keep the little baggies. We're not going to put him away. Those, from my understanding, go into here. Perfect. The tiles fit snugly into this box. This packs away. Love this idea. A little bit of creativity there from Matt in terms of how we box that. It'll be interesting to find out from Matt, did he do that boxing, or was that actually a service that he got? Because that is just well done. Really, really well done. We're going to chuck that. And then this goes on top. And that is that box done as well. And then let's go back to the big box. Oof, with the deluxe pieces. So we grab out the deluxe pieces and we compare that to here. You've got the campfire, which is here. You've got the, yeah, it looks like all the components that we'd need are in these. So we need to punch out this because that's needed for... Now the question, and whomever is left on stream, what do you think about... Now we've got instructions for how to do this. So one... So we're going to punch out these small little ones. No, I'm going to have to be... These are thicker cardboard, and that's probably just because it needs to hold up weight. And that's going to bend around like that. Beautiful. That does well. And these flip out to the side. Yes, they do. Beautiful. Oh, that flips out nicely. And these holds the base part here is going to slide in on an angle and fit into that. Now the question is, do you have to set it up, or is he actually made the box hold it set up? Is this a set up every time you play? And we'll have a look. That's actually going to be on the other side. No, it looks like it goes in set up. Ooh, ooh. Matt, if that is true, you, my good sir, are a amazing person, because that is annoying to have to pack it up and set it up every time you want to put it away. So hopefully I am correct in that assessment. So does this trigger anyone? Does this trigger anyone that I'm using a knife to punch out the pieces? And yes, it's very sharp, but your blades should always be sharp. I am doing it because it's getting into the fiddly stuff. And this goes around the side and connects up. Ooh. That. Awesome, that is very nice. Very nice. It's nice thick cardboard as well, so it doesn't feel like it's going to break. But it is still cardboard, so you know that you can't just to be nuts about it. All right, so this goes on top like so. I'm really hoping that it does store in the box, which by the looks of it, it does, because it is, a little tedious to set up. So if we grab all his tokens now, they in theory should go onto the stand. Awesome. There we go. Yes. And grab the other ones. And we're going to quickly switch back to this view, because what you'll actually see when I've done this is these then sit. Oh, Matt Aslan. Oh my. That is very nice. Extremely nice. I can't emphasize how good that is. That is, oh, that is oh so good. Oh so good. I really, really rate that. Head back to this one. This is a bit more of a fun camera. So yeah, we've got that. We'll switch over. So the question is, components. What do we want to do with these extra components? Now, we'll pull them out because we want to be able to not have the box, but I think all of these are going to get put into a little baggie and then forgotten about because we have the deluxe pieces instead. But the completionist in me cannot not punch them out. I have to punch them out. It's just who I am, all right? Everyone can accept that. Very few do. That's why no one else is here with me, so. Boom. But as a box, just by the, you don't need the deluxe set. This is very nice by itself. We've got our 5 pieces, we've got our X pieces, beautiful. Yeah, this is probably one of the nicest cardboard that I've had in a game. So they've done really nice in terms of the feel. Good quality, good setup. Awesome. So that's all those. So what we'll do is chuck them into some, yeah, they'll all fit in this. We're not going to need any of them, so I'm actually just going to pack them all back into one baggie. Because they're never going to be seen again. For my games anyway, because we'll use the deluxe. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, as I drop one on the ground. So with the dice, it's a nice little dice tray, folds away pretty nicely. So you just unclips it, and there you go, just a nice little dice set. It's a pretty image designed to scare anyone that comes near. All right. So, we're not going to go too much into any more setup. I'll get some nice stills. We're going to get some good photos in a week's time. So with that, what we might do is quickly finish off some of these. Ooh, ooh, nice. What's the box say in terms of packing these away? So you've got, yep, so the bone. Where is the bone? The bone is in here. Oh, bone is in here. Oh, look at these character pieces as well. Delicious. So that goes into there. All the players' standees go into here. Oh, that is very nicely done, Matthew. Listen to those. Listen to the clink. Ooh, and those pieces, some of them are just fitting, but that's a good thing. That means that they are designed to fit. And these two as well. Beautiful. That does go in there. It's got an extra little piece, but that I'm guessing is So that's for the dog and that's for the little girl. Those two can go into there. On this side we've got all the Bluey and the child. Beautiful. Campers actions. Alright, and then we've got mongrels and all the demonic stuff. So then, the clips, I did see them before. I've got them over here. We don't need anything in the baggies themselves. Everything seems to go into the box, which is also a nice touch. But there's, are they all going to fit? Oh yeah, they do. I have to trust the process. I should know better. Trust the process. That goes there as a balancing act. Balance, balance. Over here we've got the dice, which are here. We've got the small dice here. We've got where are the big dice there? Oh yeah, they fit, they fit. I thought they wouldn't fit for a second. And we've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, which are in here. One, 2, 3, and 4. All go into here. Beautiful. Oh, and 5. Oh, what's 5? Where's 5 go? 5 doesn't fit, Matt. 5 doesn't fit. I trusted the process. I promise. 5 goes that way. 5 can just lay down. All these extra cards, let's see what they do. See, this is what happens when you don't use, but I'm a bit reticent to use a knife on cards. That is recipe for damage. So we've got all of the item cards. Fantastic. We've got all of the unconscious cards because, you know, that's a state of life. So they all go into there. Flame tokens. Alright, so that's those ones. So then the cross tokens. Then you've got the flags and the components, so where the flags go. So this goes over here, that's very nice. The 2 fires go here. Don't think they can stand up, but they can go that way. Where do the flags go? Flag tokens. I cannot see where these go. This goes in there, which again, I am super happy with. I don't know where the flags go. So we're gonna put the flags over this side then. I don't know where they go, so that's fine. Then we've got extras tokens as well. So we've got garbage bags, and we've got, those are tokens for in here. Ooh, Matthew, Aslan, Platypus Industries. Does your deluxe tokens include deluxe tokens for the expansion? Oh my, it does. That is extremely impressive of you. So all of these, replace all of them. So that's all of them are going to go into there. And all of these are also going to go into there. Ah, that is just so pretty. So we've got all the extra tokens. Let's push this off to the side. We're going to move this up, clear off some of this gunk. What we're going to do is get some nice quick sexies of all of the... We're going to get a proper photo shoot, don't worry. I'm just going to get a quick few of these nice big ones. Because I cannot resist. Just look at this. Oof. 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 And boom. Look at that. In fact, we're going to grab this light here and we're going to shine it on here just to get some extra effect. Whoa, look at that. That is very, very nice. So we're going to get some nice, pretty shots of it later, but that is a quick look at the game in the unboxing of Drop Bears by Platypus Industries and Matt Aslan. So, thank you for the very short, but hopefully enjoyable stream. We've got some good content and we're going to get a lot more. Make sure to come over to this one. Nope. Back to me over on camera 2. Make sure to look out for our next lot of videos. We've got daily shorts that come out, and we also have some proper videos coming out for this, giving it some coverage, some love, and of course the drinks that go with it, both an alcoholic and a non-alcoholic. So look out for those. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next video. Make sure to game wildly but drink responsibly, or should it be drink responsibly but game wildly? Thanks all.